cards again?
No, it's fine.
All right, cool. He showed a bunch of cool cars. He forgot to do the mic. He's in charge of the camera today. I got this pack right here. It's 91.
Jack just texted me about it.
Jack did?
Yeah.
Yes, nice 101. Tim got it. First one ever. Now all we need to do is strive for the Superfractor Auto, and we'll be good. Sammy Sosa's on the front cover right here. 91 Donruss. That's cool. Cheater. These are the corners are bent. Juan Gonzalez. Dwight Gooden. He used to be a cokehead. Eric King. Bob Guerin.
So is everyone.
Henry Cotto.
80s.
Carlton Fisk highlights. Record home run. Chuck Carey for the Yankees. Tim Belcher for the Dodgers. John Smoltz, pitcher, young pitcher for the Braves. Kevin Mitchell for the Giants. John Crook for the Phillies. Bob Welch, Diamond Kings. And Jose Uribe and Robert Yount. Nice little set there. You can switch it over.
Alright, starting with the 92 already. 92.
Topps Baseball. This one doesn't say you get 1 gold per pack, but I would imagine you do.
Who knows?
Topps Gold. I think we got a numbered Topps Gold last year.
Pretty sure you're right. Bobby Rose.
Hey, we got 3 people. High five. Look at that. Nice.
Brian Harvey.
Even if you're trolling, smash the like button. If you don't like it, smash the hate button. 1,000 times.
Will Clark. Tom
Troll.
Gordon.
Trolls.
Greg Cardrett.
Troll.
Gary Carter.
You lost.
Lee Smith.
Nice side card.
Bill Duran. Scott Sanderson. Ryan Sandberg All-Star card.
Nice.
Zane Smith.
Lefty.
Jose Uribe.
Hey, Jack. Corneth Holders beat 2 games in a row. They're deep in the playoffs.
Dave Winfield. Record breaker.
Nice.
What record did he break? 39-year-old Dave Winfield became the oldest player to ever hit for the Cyclones. Rick Wilkins and Kenny Rogers.
All right, switch me over.
No gold card.
All right. Well, maybe I'll get one. Maybe that was 93 that had it in every pack. That was the Jeter year, actually. 93, I think, Series 2. All right. I'm going to play that game. Someone already scratched it. It's out. I don't know how that happened. Scott Terry, pitcher for the Cardinals. He's throwing, it looks like a changeup. What's he throwing? Hey, what's he throwing? Juan Bell. Andres Galarraga. Renee Gonzalez. What's up, lady? Brian Downing, hitter. John Candelaria, pitcher for the Dodgers. Paul McClellan. Gene Nelson. Sandy Alomar. Pascal Perez. Jeff Robinson. Steve Olin. Look where he throws. He's almost like super low. Joe Magrain. Jeff King and Kevin Bass. No gold for me either. You're up.
Gold.
Switch the screen.
Oh, shoot. Dean Palmer. Willie Randolph. Rock Raines. Ray Langford. Dave Gallagher. Robin Yount. He looks old in this.
Yeah, if you look at his stats on the back, you can tell why.
Scott Champerino. Walt Weiss. Jeff Bagwell.
Hall of Famer.
Barry Bonds All-Star.
Cheater.
Hall of Famer.
Never.
Ed Sparg. Jeff Hudson. Once he dies, he will be. Jason Pruitt.
Draft pick. Okay. Put that aside.
Aaron Ashby. Andy Ashby. And Terry Pendleton.
All right, switch me over.
Switching.
All right, here we go. 1992 tops. No gold card out of 3 packs so far. It's kind of depressing.
It's very depressing.
Okay. I'm going to go first base. Out. This sucks.
Out.
All right, Pat Kelly for the Yankees. Ricky Jordan, not related to Michael. Greg Vaughn. Dave Segai. Jay Buhner, Mariners. Mickey Morandini. Brett Barbary. Craig Biggio All-Star card. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a double with the base on balls, and scored 2 runs in the Astros' A3 decision over Mets in 1991. Roberto Hernandez. That's a rookie card. Shane Mack. Phil Garner, manager. Yay. Damon Berryhill. Brian Taylor, draft pick, pitcher. Darren Jackson for the Padres. And Mike Devereaux. You're up. Let me see that stack. I'm going to go through it.
Draft picks on top. Alright, now we're getting into the minors pack. The minors in a major league way. Minors. Dave McCarty. Al Watson. Paul Ellis. Gabe White.
What's the cutoff for rookie year? How many games?
72.
Okay.
Nick Davis. If it's a pitcher, it's like 4.
Yeah.
Robbie Beckett.
Do you know how Barry Bonds gets in the Hall of Fame?
Sean Ryan, he dies.
No, he never cheats.
Oscar Munoz.
If he doesn't cheat, he's in the Hall of Fame just because what he did before he started.
Jose Ventura. 4 MVPs before he cheated.
Yeah.
4 more after. Chris Johnson. Don Peters. Julian Vasquez. Adam Hidzu. Willie Green. John Cohen. Reed Cornelius. Boo Moore.
This has a gold card.
David Holdridge, yes. Gary Painter. Clement Alvarez. Robert Fitzpatrick. Derek Reed. Eduardo Perez. Gold.
That's a good one. Sleeve that.
I want to look up.
Switch me over.
I want to look up who founded Beckett.
All right, I'm up. Last pack to go. All right, here we go. Brent Gates. Sean Estes. Scott Taylor. Carlos Delgado. That's a good one. I remember that name. Stan Spencer. Jeff Williams. Carlos Moda. Scott Bream. Jonathan Hurst. Gary Caraballo. Mike Lieberthal. Aaron Small. Mike Myers, not from the movie. Sterling Hitchcock. Gar Finvold. Rich Tunnison. Tim Howard. Tommy Taylor. Jeff Barry. Tony Gilmore. Not like happy. Zach Chanel. Walter Trace. Sterling Hitchcock. And my gold is Ryan Klesko. Nice. Got a Ryan Klesko.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good pack. Put that Delgado in a sleeve and top loader.
Delgado.
That.
Eduardo Perez.
Yeah, whatever. I have Delgado right here. That's why I said it.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna hang those up.
Boise Hawks.
Let me see your stack.
Ain't nobody live in Boise, Idaho.
There's a lot of people that live in Boise, Idaho. All right, everybody. Just gonna put those on stands, and we're gonna get out of here. If he retired with just the stats before the steroids, he would have been in the Hall of Fame. That's correct. 100% correct. Stand him.
1 sec. I'm looking this dude up.
There's the 101. Our first 101 poll live.
This guy played for a while.
Yes, he did. Which one?
Eduardo.
Yes, he did.
1993 to 2006.
Yeah, he played for a while. He's probably going to be in the Hall of Fame.
No. Eduardo Perez? No.
What about Ryan Klesko?
Eduardo Perez, .9 WAR, 1,800 ABs, 445 hits, 79 home runs, 247 batting average. And then Ryan Klesko.
He definitely should be in.
1992, 2007 World Series winner.
Mm-hmm.
Career 5,611 ABs, 1,500 hits, 278 home runs, and 279 batting average. He might not make it. He did his job though.
All right, everybody. We're going to call it a day. We'll see you in 2 weeks. I don't know what we're going to do, but it's going to be fun. Father's Day's getting closer. I'd love to open this box Tops Now thing now, but I can't. It's not Father's Day, so I'll wait. But I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully we get those Bowman mega boxes. Get a 101 out of that. That'd be nice. Superfractor Auto, maybe. Be done with that mission. All right, everybody. My name's Dad.
I'm Tim.
And it's been another episode of Sunday Fun Day Rack Pack Roll back on Stummers Hits. Bye, everybody.